So here we are. Meet the Metasploit framework. This is pretty much your Swiss Army knife to pen testing. Until now, you might recall the basic phases of a penetration tester and completed the lab setup. So let's talk about the big picture. Metasploit framework. I consider the MSF to be one of the most useful penetration testing tools freely available. The Metasploit framework provides an impressive workspace that is, well, beyond any others that I can think of, because it's beyond any one particular tool that has a bunch of exploits. So it's more than that, though. You can customize it for your own purpose. From a wide variety of commercial exploits, as well as an extensive exploit development environment, all the way to network information gathering tools and web vulnerability plugins, you can pretty much find almost everything that you need for a penetration test. But to be clear about this course is I have prepared this in a manner to encompass only the front end or the user aspects of the framework, pretty much with the aim to give an in-depth look into the many features of Metasploit. So this isn't an exploit development course for MSF. I'll plan that for later and you'll be raring to go. But it is an amazing tool for sure. So before we do a little walk around, let's have a little brief talk about its history. And believe me, I'll be brief. Won't be too long. So the creator of Metasploit is H.D. Moore, who was spending most of his time validating and sanitizing public exploit codes to use in 2003. Then the idea of a framework formed in his mind, and the first edition came out. The first edition was a complete Perl project released in 2003 with a total of 11 exploits. Then, with the help of some other friends, Metasploit 2.0 was released in 2004 with 19 exploits and over 27 payloads. Then shortly after this release, the team continued to widen and Metasploit gained popularity in the information security community. Then following a complete rewrite in the Ruby programming language, the Metasploit team released Metasploit 3.0 in 2007. 150,000 lines of code added to the project in an 18-month period after migrating from Ruby. With the 3.0 release, Metasploit saw widespread adoption in the security community and also a big increase in user contributions. In the fall of 2009, Metasploit was acquired by Rapid7, which allowed HD to build a team to focus only on the development of the Metasploit framework. After the acquisition, updates have occurred more, well, rapidly. Then Rapid7 released 2 commercial products based on the Metasploit framework, Metasploit Express and Metasploit Pro. Metasploit Express was a lighter version of the Metasploit Pro. But for this version, Rapid7 announced the end of life on June 4th, 2018. So the team will focus on Metasploit Pro by adding new features such as collaboration, group penetration testing, and oh, so much more. So I told you I'd be brief. This was your history class of the Metasploit project. So like it or not, basically the life cycle of a product pretty much defines what it is.